And welcome back to Clash Royale Radio, episode number 13. I am your host, Dylan.
And I am your co-host, Caleb.
And guys, this week, we are going to be talking about the new update, the update for losers, apparently. And then we're going to be talking about the balance changes. And then we're going to be talking about a little bit about our draft league that ended towards the end. But boy, what a season it has been, season for Clash Royale. It's been crazy.
It's been a roller coaster of season of events.
Yeah, I don't know.
Has been happened and been taking place to our beloved awesome game that was an awesome game, Clash Royale.
So before we get started, guys, please join our Discord server. The link will be down in the show notes below.
And if you're listening to Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Spotify, or any other platform, please go ahead and leave a review to support the show.
And as always, guys, if you want to support us more, you guys can become a Patreon. And speaking of Patreon, we're going to be doing an episode a month very soon. And we're going to be talking about kind of other games that we play. We're planning at about like a 30-minute to an hour, possibly extra,
something like
that,
for
our Patreons. And so yeah, we wanted to do something special. You do not want to miss it,
so please become a Patreon. And
definitely, we got some cool plans.
You don't want to miss it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's going to be awesome. So, alrighty, we got a question from Cracer. What is your favorite and least favorite with con? And con stands for win condition, if no one knew that. Anyways, Dylan, you're up.
Well, I want to go with my least favorite, and that's going to be the Elixir Golem.
Of course you're going to go with that. Yeah. You hate that card.
Yeah, I hate playing with it. I can't play with it. I hate people playing against it.
I was thinking that was going to be yours, but I'm more curious on your favorite.
What's your least?
Balloon.
Seriously? You don't like Balloon?
Balloon, it fell. Yeah, Balloon is not very good. I've tried different.
Balloon's decent.
You think it's still decent? I don't know.
I just don't prefer it anymore.
I don't like Balloon no more. I think they kind of killed it. It's definitely my least. Believe it or not, least favorite card to play. Really don't like playing with Balloon. I don't know what it is. It's just not my thing.
So my favorite, it is so close. So really? I have two that are like dead on. Okay. My second favorite is Graveyard.
Oh my god.
Absolutely loving Graveyard.
This guy.
And then people are going to hate me. But it's the Electric Giant.
Why are people going to hate you about that?
It's easy to play. You just slap it on there and you get a tower.
That's true.
But pretty easy to play.
It is a fun card. Remember when Mirror was level 16 and everybody was playing E-Giant and they would mirror it to the other side of the...
Yeah.
They'd play it one side and then they would overload to try to kill it and then you just mirror the E-Giant and then there you go, tower's done. Yep. That was the easiest thing in the world.
It was fun.
All right, my favorite, not even close, is Drill. Gotta love Drill. It is so, especially with Rage now, it's a cheaper card. You know, it boosts them up while you're killing their skeletons or killing their bats. You know, it's just ridiculous. I love it. It's my favorite card. Anyways, good question,
It is a good card.
Good question, Chris.
Yeah.
What do you? You're not gonna say anything? You think?
Nope.
That's pretty good. Okay.
I'm just gonna stay over here.
You can stay over there. You get shocked.
Okay.
You get shocked over there, buddy. I'm gonna stay over here with my gobs.
All right, guys. Talking about the new update for losers. And it was more of an update. It was more of a loser update. Update was a big loss. I don't know how you want to say it. It is absolutely terrible.
It's Trash Royale.
Pretty much this whole episode is we just need to rant.
We need to vent.
We need to vent.
We need to rant. Dude,
we just need to
I've
vent.
got posters on my door. I'm protesting. I'm protesting that Clash Royale sucks. It's so stupid. Gosh. What do you want to talk about first? There's so much to talk about.
So, yeah, let's just talk about...
Let's talk about the update. By the update, let's talk about the first thing that they were doing. That we kind of liked at first, but then...
The season shop?
Season shop.
Okay, let's talk about the season shop.
And other crap. Yeah. Let's do the shop first.
The shop, yeah. So the shop, I actually love the idea.
It's a good idea.
It's an extremely good idea. I love it.
It's awesome.
First off, I don't like the daily cap.
Yeah, that's
only 1,000.
That's stupid. Yeah.
Oh, and that's just only playing events.
I know.
So, yeah, I don't like that at all. And then to get more tokens, to get more tokens, you have to spend I think it's like 50 gems first to get another 1,000, and then I think it's like 100 after that. I don't know. I didn't even gem
stupid.
It. It's dumb.
Not smart.
But and then another thing was like the old events. You had to win like 10, then you get the emote at the end of it or something like that.
Yeah,
this one you don't get anything. First off, you only play 2 games and you're maxed out of the daily cap, and then you're done. So I think the events, it's not competitive at all.
No.
Like people okay, if you lose, just give up. You can play again.
Exactly.
Like, it is somewhat a good idea, but what they need to do is that make it to where you have 10 wins, or you have to have 10 wins for you to get like an emote or whatever at the end.
They need to do it like the
but when it's done, you're able to like keep searching or keep playing or have a different little segment.
I get that they were reaching out for because we would hate it when we would go on a great winning streak and all of a sudden 10 losing streak.
But that's what I'm talking about. Like you can't win like 10 in a row. I mean, you just keep playing. It's not competitive.
Yeah, you're right.
Like people would strategize and make these really cool decks that work around these like really cool like super powered little cards that they have, like the Super Benny Pekka or whatever.
Yeah.
Then people make really good decks because they want to win in that. They want to go on that win streak because if you lose 3, you're out of the deal.
They don't have that no more.
Now, you don't. Dumb. You just keep winning, and if you get enough tokens or whatever, then you can just buy them out. I just feel like it's just
the idea that they want you to keep on playing and have fun and stuff like that. But they definitely lost completely of the competitiveness side of it. The events tab looks cool. I kind of like how it's set up.
Oh yeah,
it's super dope.
And Supercell's been really good at that.
Yes,
I think everything visually looks extremely good,
extremely well put, and all that. But it's just I don't know. They changed a couple things on the events tab, and it just sucks. The events.
Yeah, and another thing is that you cannot. Like if you play a 2v2 on here on the events tab, you can't gain chests.
Yeah, which is
that
stupid.
or crowns
which
either. You can't progress on the season pass.
Yeah,
that's another thing. That's
just kind of dumb.
Yeah, it sucks.
What are they doing?
It's so stupid. Yeah,
why
and
play
some people,
2v2?
Yeah, so the only way to get chests and crowns for your season pass is to either play POL, Path of Legends,
which we'll talk about,
and then or ladder.
Yeah,
that's it. I mean, that's kind of.
I'm really bummed out by Supercell because they're trying to say, "Oh, we're going to try to keep this a secret, and we're going to try to let you know." But you know what they were really good at? They said, "Hey, how would you guys like about this?" And they would get the feedback back from it, and they say, "No, we don't like that," or "Yeah, we like that. Put it on there."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it seems like in this aspect, oh, I think they're going to love this, and then they do it, and it gets like totally crashed.
And then
they were doing that for a while, where they were allowing us to see some certain things and give us the feedback, right? Let us like give our personal opinions out to them, and it seems like it right here. I don't know if they gave out too much. They didn't give out too much or not enough for we know what's coming.
Right?
It's just I don't know.
And then the classic challenges, they also mess with that a little bit. Now the grand challenge is no longer 100 gems. They moved that down to 50 gems. And was replaced with a mega draft challenge, and that's 100 gems.
Yeah, which is stupid.
Classic challenge is still the same 10 gems, but there were some people pretty frustrated with that because grand challenge will now be probably a little bit more people because it's a little bit cheaper. It's a lot cheaper, I guess, and I would love to play Mega Draft Challenge, but I'm not going to spend 100 gems for it. I'm sorry.
No.
They need to switch it. They need to switch Grand Challenge, put it on the 100 gem spot, move the Mega Draft Challenge.
Yep.
Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing the Mega Draft Challenge at 10 gems. Let everybody play. Mm-hmm. And they should have done that.
Yeah.
I think let's go back. Let's get ready to talk about the POL. I think we're done with the events tab but the Mega Draft Challenge, they should have tested that into the challenges first before they changed it into the POL.
100%. They screwed up.
Like I said, let's go to the POL.
Risk and they screwed up on that.
So POL is now, Path of Legends, is now exclusively only Mega Draft.
This is dumb.
Which
Who came up with this idea?
I think the longest game, like if everything went to overtime, I think it's like 8 minutes.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's dumb.
So, okay, I mean, I'm kind of tired of Mega Draft, but whenever it first came out, I loved it.
You and I were all over it. Yeah. But, it was ridiculous.
Not for
the POL.
No.
What are you trying to do, Supercell?
I don't know.
Like, this is dumb. we don't like it that much.
That in itself is what made me like, okay, I probably won't play.
Exactly.
Like I was like, this just not happening.
You just took out the most of the competitiveness. Like Trophy Road got tiring because I wasn't progressing. I was going back and forth. I was like, I'm not getting nowhere.
Well, Trophy Road is stupid because I'm in mid ladder and I'm trying to play a meta deck, and it just does not work.
Yeah, exactly.
When you're playing with nothing but splash, it's just
dumb.
chaotic.
Yeah, exactly.
So I like playing POL because you're playing with meta stuff, and people are really trying, and everybody doesn't have a wizard. It's just kind of just stuff like that. So
it's more,
when they took away with POL like that, I was like, no, it's stupid. I don't like it.
Yeah, they're not even. I feel like they're not even focusing on what's like the actually major problems. Like for pro players, you're maxed out on trophies. They need to extend that. Why are they doing that? They're already hearing the feedback from these pro players. Hey, we need to extend the trophy road. What are they doing? Not doing it. Why? It's stupid.
That brought me to another point as well. So everything is capped.
Exactly.
POL
Why?
as a level 11.
Why?
No, I'm fine with that. But why did they not? So the lower players that have like level 9 cards are going to be level 9 in the game in POL.
Yeah.
That is the dumbest thing ever. If they're going to change it to like a party mode basically on POL, at least make everything fair.
Everything is level 11 now.
Everything?
That's capped.
Yeah, everything. Even all the way up to like champions, grand champions, and whatever.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Everything's 11, but seriously,
for the players who are lower,
yeah. I have only like 20 some cards maxed out. Not all of. I have some of them out still like level 10 maybe 9.
Yeah. And I got to spend gold. I don't want to spend that gold. I'm just trying it out. Unless it's really good, then I'll do it. But
they screwed up. In my opinion, they should have just made it everything 11, not depending on what your rank is. But
it's not. They screwed POL all crap. Like it's trash.
Yeah,
this is why it's called Clash Royale.
This season, guys, has been the most inactive I've ever been in a very long time.
I can't tell you, like, we got this new game. We're already going to talk about that.
we should talk about it.
we got this new game. Dylan got me into this game. He got it first, and then he says, you need to download it. And so I downloaded it, and him and I just been going like ape crazy. Now his wife plays it.
We got everybody playing it.
We got everybody playing it. But anyways, and
Call of Dragons, if you guys are wondering. You're welcome. Sorry. See you later. Touch grass. Remember to touch grass.
But no, like Dylan looked on to see who was all like kind of getting on Clash Royale, and Dylan's like, "Dude, you haven't been on in 8 days." I'm like, "It's because it sucks."
Yeah,
that's why.
I'm the leader of the clan. I have to at least go in and maybe donate a few. And
you couldn't believe I wasn't there on 8 days. I'm like, because it
actually
sucks.
Still
like,
be.
I'm not motivated.
It would be like 10 days if I had you go on because I shared a replay. I wanted you to look at it, but
it's trash.
POL, man. It just
everything about the
I got to give Supercell credit. They went out of their comfort zone and made something drastically change. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad that they're trying something, and this is going to be a huge learning point for them. And they're giving a lot of feedback, and they're listening to us.
I like to know
they did send a video out to us.
Yeah, that's true. They did.
They're listening to us, and changes are going to happen. They just don't know when or how fast they can have the changes happen. But for Supercell to really make this big change and just go for it, it's pretty bold for them. It's pretty good.
Well,
but
I think
the decision here, I don't like it. Like,
exactly,
they should have did something else.
I think from now on, I think they should like start doing what they used to be doing. They would say, "Hey, we're thinking about adding this to it," and then you know what I mean, and they'll let like other people know about it. And maybe they did, but I don't know who, like, what kind of feedback they were getting, saying, "Oh yeah, do this, go for it." You know what I mean? Because so far as I know, everybody is really not happy about this update.
No,
and what's happening.
Definitely.
I like to know their numbers. Because they got the numbers of whoever's online, you know what I mean, and who's playing. I wonder how much that decreased. Of their playing game. Like it's got to be insane.
I have 2 tweets from content creators. Here's the first one, and this one is from Sir Tag. Removing the main game mode for 30 days in Clash Royale is a ridiculous, unnecessary risk. It feels horrible to lose your favorite way to play the game in a trade for something new. It should be an addition or a second rank ladder or tournament, not a substantial sacrifice.
Yep.
So
He's right about that.
yeah, I definitely yeah. They should at least test it out. Make it to another ladder system for Mega Draft.
Surtag, yeah.
At least try that out or something like that. So I definitely agree.
Here's what Boss said, though. This coming update looks very disappointing. I know no matter what the update is, people are going to complain, but when 90% of players, that's insane, 90% of players dislike it, then that's a different story. Maybe when it's implemented in game, I'll change my mind, but not a huge fan of the changes. No one is.
Yeah.
And if he's right about that 90%, that we're all very angry at Clash Royale right now.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah. I just can't say it enough. They just screwed up POL.
Yeah.
And
so guys, this might be our last episode.
Yeah, right.
It's going to die.
We're done.
We're done. Oh man.
But let's go to the season pass.
Okay.
So as you guys know, they changed the pass now to $6 for the gold, and they made a brand new.
This makes me more mad than anything.
They made a brand new diamond pass for $12. I believe.
So here's what they did, and I acknowledge everybody to go to OJ Orange Juice, look him up on YouTube. He brought a brand new podcast.
Oh yeah, peeling the orange. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's what it's called, peeling the orange. And he said something that was actually really good, right on the money. He said this. He says they made the gold pass so trash, so that way it forces you, if you want to have a good deal, forces you to pay the more money way, because they literally took everything in the gold pass and they just shoved it in the diamond pass. Say, hey, this is what we're going to put in the diamond pass. Look at all the good stuff. Pay $12 here. Gold pass.
You get an animated banner.
Yeah, gold pass is now sucks.
Yeah,
and then the free pass is even worse. So I don't even know how those people are all free, how they're going to progress, because that free pass actually wasn't terrible. Now it's really bad. Yeah, and gold pass is worse, and the diamond pass is just like the gold pass. The only thing difference I can see is that we get a banner that moves.
Here is my idea of what they should have done. Now I understand this. The old pass, it was way over. Yeah, how do you say it? Undervalue? No, it's undervalue. I don't even know. It was
where $5 and you get all this stuff.
$5 was way too cheap. Seriously,
possibly
way too cheap for what you're getting.
I agree.
So, you're getting a book of books. You're also getting a magic coin, and you're guaranteed a champion card.
You're guaranteed two books.
Yeah, two books. For $5. So, it is a huge value. So, this is my idea. What they should have done: keep the same pass. But literally make it $10.
Yeah, that's all they needed to do.
I would have done it,
and you can extend it.
Yeah,
why not?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? You don't need a diamond pass. You don't need 3 passes in a game. I'm sorry, you do not need 3 passes in the game. Just put 2.
I'm fine with it, but
and then the $10 version. You know what I mean? You don't need to add them all together.
I understand that some of that stuff is in the season shop, but they should. To me, and to make a lot of players happier. I'm guessing what is to keep that stuff like the books of books and the magic coin in the pass, and you're guaranteed it. So you're guaranteed it. So and then use the tokens for cool emotes or more gold or cards that you can do. But keep kind of that stuff. I think that'd be worth $12 if they keep the books in there and the magic coin and stuff like that. That'd be way more worth it in my opinion, but not now.
I was excited about the diamond pass and stuff like that. I'm like, oh great, we're going to get twice as much value. It's going to be like the gold pass, but on steroids is what I was thinking, right? Yeah. But no, it's it seems like they're saying no, you guys are going too fast and upgrading your cards, which that's the point. You know? Now we're going to make it twice as harder. Yeah, than they did. Yeah, and now the game sucks. Great. Now it's going to take me longer, especially for those people who play for free. I feel sorry for the people who are playing for free.
So. But I forgot who I was listening to. I want to say it was that podcast, the Peeling Orange from OJ. Mm-hmm. He was saying something like, I think the free to play players if they get a level 11 champion, it would take them roughly 5 years to fully max out that one champion.
Yeah, it's stupid. It took me not very long.
Actually, I think it might have been the $6 plan. I think it was a $6 plan.
That's dumb.
Now, so
you're not progressing anywhere. What's the goal? The goal should be the Supercell should have a goal where everybody's trying to be maxed out. Why not? That's the goal, right?
Well, definitely.
Make it easier.
But I wouldn't want to make it too fast, but that's way too long.
Not too fast, but yeah, that's way too long. What was wrong with the gold pass?
5 years, you should be fully maxed. Everything should be maxed in 5 years, not that one card. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I'm so angry about the passes that they're saying, hey, we're going to, like, I feel like it's Supercell, just, hey, I just want your money. You know, I hate to say that. I really do. But when they destroyed the pass, when I thought it was going to be, the diamond pass was going to be on steroids, and I thought, like, wow, I'm definitely going to get it if it's just twice as good as the gold pass. No, what they did was they just moved the gold pass and made it more expensive. And now the gold pass sucks. Free pass. I'm not going to...
Actually, all the passes are not very good.
All the passes suck. You get less gold. I thought you were going to get more gold. It all sucks, like, badly. And now I'm just like, well, this is horrible.
Yeah.
And it's going to take me forever to progress. And the game just...
I would be playing it a lot more right now if they would just have, like I said, POL back. But that's really the only reason why I'm not really playing it much. Yeah, but I've been playing a little bit of the events.
You're probably right. I'll be probably playing it, but they're not getting my money. I'm not paying for the pass.
No, I'm not either. Yeah,
it's not worth it.
And I know a lot of people that haven't. And I know a lot of people that have deleted the game. We know a lot of people, especially from Discord. Yeah. Speaking of Discord, it's been very quiet.
It's been
because nobody wants to play Clash.
My phone would buzz all the time. I'm like, this is kind of weird. My phone doesn't buzz no more. You know what I mean? Like no one's on it.
Yeah.
But you know what is buzzing, popping?
Hey parents.
Yeah, you.
Are you looking for a podcast your kids will really love?
Well, we made one just for you.
And for us.
As genuine, all-natural kids ourselves, we know what makes a fun and interesting podcast.
So we decided to make it ourselves. Every show is packed with interviews, stories, and on-the-ground reporting.
We have interviewed everyone from scientists to Grammy Award-winning musicians to NFL quarterbacks.
Listen to Wild Interest wherever you get your podcasts.
Call of Dragons.
I knew that was coming.
We decided to make a Discord for Call of Dragons.
Yeah, we did.
And it's popping right now. Oh, my goodness. But anyways, back to Clash Royale. Here's the thing. We talked about a little bit what they should do, what they should bring back. Looking forward to future updates. Are you excited? Because if we go through all the future updates like this, are you excited for level 15 and what they're about to do?
Oh, that's a big topic there.
You know what I mean? Because I'm getting a lot of hatred. There's a lot of hatred already coming from it. Because I wasn't really thinking about this at first, but think about it for a second. If level 15 comes out, you know how long it's going to take us to max out? Mm-hmm. You know, I probably feel like, okay, this is starting to get kind of annoying that they're adding levels. Yeah. Now, I understand for 14. People were actually kind of upset about 14, but champions were coming. Well, so they decided to
they loved 14, mainly because of the champions that came in.
Yeah, sorry, yes. But now with 15...
Well, with that, 15, I think it's all going to depend on what are these special features coming into these cards. What are these, like, additional powers?
Like what you just said last 2 weeks. Why can't they just put it in on 14?
Yeah, right, you know what I mean? Right.
Why not?
Yeah, I agree.
Because I'm always like, I'm not really thinking of it myself. Like, yeah, it's going to take me forever, but a person who's playing for free, he's never going to get there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially now with the pass, and he's not going to get no help from it. Mm-hmm. And I thought Supercell's goal, whenever they did the gold rush, like way back when they did the gold rush, gold crates, you know, it was easier to get gold. It was awesome, right? And I thought, okay, great. Their main goal and main focus was getting the players who started to get them up there quick and fast, because that's the goal. Max out your cards, right? Pretty fast. And it was fast. Mm-hmm. But now I think they're trying to say, oh, it's too fast now. But I thought that was
somewhat, because now, like, if you start a new account, you have to level up before you even pass like another rank. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you have to level up cards, spend more gold, and level up.
Yeah,
to finally.
That's okay. I'm kind of
okay
with that.
I'm not really okay with that, because if people can really, I don't know, because it would take them even longer now for them to
they can keep
progress.
They can keep that, but they need that. But the free players need some help. Yeah. By them saying that, oh, this is for losers update and stuff like that, I'm sorry, you didn't really help the losers. You actually destroyed them.
Okay. Feel a little better?
I need therapy.
You need therapy. I think Supercell needs therapy as well. From all the hatred they're getting right now.
Dude,
they're going to
turn
need
off all their devices.
Man. Their social media is on strike. They can't look at it right now.
Oh, gosh.
All right, balance changes, guys. We're going to be talking about that. So, very interesting balance changes. I actually overall like them. But let's go first. The rework, the Rascals. They changed their spacing a little bit, so they're a bit further apart. And the boy hits plus 6%.
Let's go.
And the girls' first hit time, it was 0.8 seconds, and now it's as fast as 0.2 seconds, which is 75% faster. So
they're back.
They're pretty
happy.
Decent. They're decent.
They've been needing to do this for a long time.
This is a extremely good rework.
This is amazing rework. The Rascals are back, guys. Little Rascals are all back. And they need to do this. This card was super dead for super long and way too long.
It wasn't very good, yeah.
No, it sucked.
Does the log kill the girls?
No idea.
I think it does.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it does.
Don't you wish you just had that awesome ability of those things that they can just jump over a log?
Yeah,
they should have the hog rider to do that.
They have the jump spell.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what they need. Have the jump spell so any card can jump over the river.
You know how fast that spell needs to go down before you.
Can you imagine having Larry jump over the river? All you see is little waves of Larrys.
Oh, we didn't get back on topic.
Okay.
Anyways,
the about said spawn deployed. So the spawn delay was 6 seconds and now 5 seconds, and now it used to be as long as 33 seconds for the duration, and now it gets a little bit faster, 28 seconds, and it's destroyed. So which is. I'm actually fine with that. I think it's a little buff, I think.
Oh, I like the furnace. The furnace is so good.
I hate the furnace. I still think it's not a very good card.
Oh, I think it's an amazing card.
I still don't think it's very good, but it's a little bit better than it was.
Dude, it's so annoying.
Yeah, it's still annoying, yeah. All right, let's talk about the buffs. So, we got 2 cards with the buffs. So, the Mega Minion hit time sped up. It was 1.6 seconds to 1.3 seconds, which is a plus 23% DPS.
Yeah, and it's a 0.3 second faster. And
it's 19% faster.
Yeah, sorry. You're right.
So I think that's back as well.
Dude.
So 3 elixir. It's like a little Phoenix.
I'm not going to lie. It didn't need it.
Really?
Oh, it was good. It was in a good spot. It was just underrated.
Really?
It was just underrated.
Okay, I can see it being underrated.
The thing's a flying tank.
Yeah, I can see that being underrated.
You know what I mean?
It's not really a tank, though. It's not very tanky. It really isn't.
Maybe. It's kind of a tank.
No, not. I wouldn't say
he's the only good minion that came out of the minion family. I promise you.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I think he is the best minion out of the family.
Yeah. Anyways, but you don't think he's that much of a tank? I think he's kind of.
No. He's not much of a tank, but he's very good on defense. He does hit. He does smack a punch. He knows how to knuckle him up.
It's like the pack a punch. But no, now his hit speed's faster. So yeah, this guy's gonna be kind of
So he's a little bit more compared now with the Phoenix, which is good. This is good.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people go to the Phoenix first because you get the pushback when the Phoenix dies, and then the Phoenix could also come back. So now I think it's a little bit more friction between them now. So
like there goes that balloon.
Yeah,
that thing's going to eat that balloon up super fast. Like you don't really need bats. You might as well spend the extra elixir to get the Mega Minion out there for more tank. But anyways.
Okay, now the Spear Goblins got a buff. Now this is interesting. Their range got a lot longer, not a lot longer, but a half a tile longer. It was 5 tiles, and now it's 5.5, which is a 10% more range that they got. Pretty good. It's actually, you can really tell how far, and they are
like a dark goblin.
It really is. I don't know how far the Dark Goblin is, but
you see what they're trying to do though? It seems like Supercell with these cards, with these buffs that you're seeing, they're trying to extend their range a little bit longer, a little bit. You know what I mean?
It's
I'm
crazy.
Okay
is that it's for the Goblin Giant as well, for the little
oh it is
for the little book bag or whatever.
Dude,
it's the
he's
same
gonna be
range.
Overpowered now.
Yeah,
he's gonna be overpowered. Wow.
So, what do you think about the buffs right now? Do you like or dislike?
Overall? I like them. I don't think Mega Minion needed a buff.
I think so. To compared with the Phoenix. Because the Phoenix is getting played so much because they'd rather play Phoenix.
But the Phoenix is already getting a nerf.
No.
Yeah.
How's the Phoenix getting a nerf?
The Phoenix, like...
Oh, I'm thinking buff, sorry.
Yeah. Phoenix is getting nerfed again, you know, so they're trying to find a way where it can, like, it's not too powerful. I still think it is.
Yeah, but they're just nerfing the death damage. So, like, it's not like... It's not that bad.
No, it wasn't like Mega Minion fell off the map here. It was an underrated. I think I feel like Mega Minion. It wasn't as bad, but it reminded me of Valkyrie. Yeah, at the time, it was underrated, and then something happened, and then a whole mess of crap happened. And all of a sudden, it went from underrated real quick to overrated. Everybody was playing it. You don't remember that?
I don't. Yeah, that's been a while ago.
It's been a very long while. But anyways, that's kind of like what Mega Minion was in the great. I feel like it was in a great spot. And
I don't know. I think I love it. I love the buffs here, and I think they nailed it. I think they nailed it.
I think
he's
gonna be too strong. He might be too strong.
Oh, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, because he's not a good tank. Like he's not somebody you would put. He's not even strong enough as like what is it? Ice Golem. Ice Golem is way more of a tank.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, he's a golem.
He's not as tanky as a mini P.E.K.K.A.
No way. Heck no. No, he's way tanky.
So he's definitely not
mini
a tank.
P.E.K.K.A. is way tanky.
He's not a tank. But yeah, let's go to the nerfs. So
I'm not happy about
surprise, we got the archers got a first hit time. It was 0.1 seconds to 0.5 seconds. It's just the first hit time. So
still good.
It is 400% slower. The car's still good.
Car's gonna be good.
It's a
I'm glad I maxed it
400%
out.
slower. It sounds like a lot,
it out.
but it's still good.
Yep, I maxed it out. I'm glad I did. Hit points on a miner.
Yeah, the miner got a buff as well. Hit points was reduced to -7%.
That's a nerf. That's a nerf.
What did I say? A buff?
You said the Buffy.
My baddie. The nerfy. Dude, I don't know why. I get those confused. Nerf and buff.
Yeah.
Every time you say nerf, I'm thinking of buff. And every time you say buff, I'm thinking nerf. No idea why.
That's just who you are.
That's just why I'm host.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm the co-host. I get to
keep me in check.
Keep you unchecked.
We got another nerf. I about said buff again. We got the
Golden Knight.
No, my phone
Oh, I thought you forgot because we haven't been playing this game in a week.
The Golden Knight got a nerf as well. The dash distance was 6 tiles, and now it's down to 5.5, which is -8%.
They're not like going overloaded and bringing it down so bad. They're bringing it down a little bit of a notch.
Yes, and I think it's a good. It's definitely good.
Yes,
definitely good.
If it's still overpowered, obviously they'll bring it down some more, but not too much. You know what I mean? They're doing good. They're doing good.
Yeah,
on that, and it needed it badly.
All right, the Phoenix.
That thing can walk all over your thing. Okay, the Phoenix. The death damage is -10%. They needed this because this thing is still kind of good.
Still good.
The bird is good. The egg still sucks. I hate the egg.
Oh, I mean, I'm fine with it. Like they still. I don't know what your problem with is, but like, dude, when's the last time it got a nerf or a buff?
What did?
The Phoenix. Never. How many times has it got a nerf? Every time. Every time they come out. Dude, this card was the most overpowered card they have ever released in the whole Clash Royale in the whole Clash Royale.
True.
Yes, it is.
No, you know what the most overrated card was?
Not overrated. I'm talking about overpowered.
Overpowered card? Sorry.
It wasn't the Night Witch.
No, you know what it was?
What?
The credit card.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you maxed that out real quick. It used to be the Night Witch. Night Witch was very overpowered.
Was overpowered, yes.
But dude, this thing's
stupid.
Was way overpowered.
Okay,
the most
way
overpowered card.
But they should have got the egg.
No, the egg's good. Egg's good, especially when you cook them scrambled. Wait, what?
I like them sunny side.
Of course you do. So, man, what do you think about these? What these updates and
they're missing one.
What's that?
They're missing one dang card they need to focus on.
Hang on, let me guess. But let me. Is it a rework, a buff, or a nerf?
It's a nerf. Gosh, you know this card. I mean, you know all the cards. I hope so, anyways. Oh. Here. You know when you do the loading screen, you know the goblin's showing his butt crack? I did not
Go to your card selection.
Okay.
And don't just put it where there's a mix of cards, and let me see, like, put it on the screen.
Okay.
You know what I mean, with other cards, and let me see if I can figure it out. You don't have to put it in the middle. Just put it anywhere you want. Just
right.
Oh, the Mega Knight.
That was easy.
I literally first thing I saw was pink, and I looked next to it, Mega Knight. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that thing is a little too much of a tank.
No, Mega Knight.
Shut up. No, it's
Mega
not.
Knight's just overplayed. It's a splash, and it's an easy card to play. I think honestly, it's not that bad. Because I maxed out my mini P.E.K.K.A. finally. It is golden.
Dude, no. The card is too tanky.
No. Well, it's supposed to be a tank. It's 7 elixir. He's a big dude. Like,
Just bring his health down 5%.
I was literally saying maybe 5%. I can rock with that.
5%.
But I think he's in a good spot. Like he's pretty good at deep.
Ever.
Not really. I mean,
Not really.
you just got to keep letting him jump across the map.
Yeah. Maybe I just don't have a fast enough cycle. I don't know what I got, but it's just...
What if they had a jump spell?
Like the Mega Knight?
And anything that jumps already made him jump twice as higher.
Oh my gosh.
Like, what if...
And twice the damage.
Whoa. What if the Mega Knight could jump and, like, hit the flying machine or something?
Engine 2 out. Oh, shoot. Dude, that would be stupid. I always thought that they should put in an invisibility spell. Like, you know, the ghost.
Kind of like a cloak spell or something.
Have a cloak spell where you can cloak them. Or a smoke screen where you can puff up a smoke screen and you don't know what they just put down.
Yeah.
And they have, and the smoke screen is so, like, big where it reaches to the end of your, like, the end of the tile on the back of your tower all the way to the bridge. So you just don't know.
No, I think it'd be like, I think it'd be more like a freeze screen. Like a freeze is how big the circle would be. And it'd be nothing but smoke. We could just place anything and it'd be a surprise.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of cool.
That'd be kind of cool. How did we get into this?
I have no idea.
I like talking about this though. We can keep going.
Yeah, it's better than playing it.
Yeah, that is so true. Listen to a Supercell. Oh my goodness.
Let's go. Draft League season number 1 has just finished. Man, it was a awesome season.
Long one.
It was way too long, and that was just trying to get other people to play. Not going to happen next season. We're going to move quickly throughout the season.
I literally say this.
Yeah, what's up?
To speed it up. Shout out for Discord if you guys agree with me. To find a way to speed it up, I think we need to have a time schedule. Meaning, hey,
we will. Yeah. Okay. So what
when
our
things
schedule
come
was
up, I get it. But
okay. That's what we're gonna do because our schedule was to play 2 games a week, and some people, and I get it. Like things will come up and stuff like that.
Of course.
But like if nobody says like, hey, want to play, and like this Saturday comes up, I'm literally gonna flip a coin. And like whoever wins, whatever. Or if somebody tried to at them on Discord saying, hey, you want to play? And they another day, like, hey, what time can you play? Or hey,
and
what's the day for you? And they'll message back. I'll have them win. That's just what we're going to do to speed it up. And we just can't be having 3 weeks, nothing happening, and waiting for 3 weeks, and boom, we're finally into the next segment of the schedule. And it's just way too long. It should be going fast, and everybody will enjoy it more whenever it's more fast. But let's talk about the championship game. So, dude, it was absolutely crazy.
Couldn't watch it. I'm sorry.
I know you couldn't. It was it was actually crazy. I don't know. To me, it's an upset, but like they went on API and Patrick had matchup. It was crazy. And I think it's just because he had archers, because archers are overpowered.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe Kracer lost though.
But yeah, real quick. Beastworm, he was in the number 1, undefeated, going against Patrick in the semifinals. And Beastworm said he had a forfeit. He was on vacation for that week. So Patrick moves on. So that was huge because Beastworm was looking really, really good.
I thought Beastworm was going to win it all.
And then let's go to the next semifinal game, the last one. Cracer versus the Karate Kid. Karate Kid. Very good game, dude. Cracer went on a 2-0 lead, and Karate Kid, man, he really stepped up, and he won 2 in a row right after that. So game number 5, dude, it kind of went to the wire, but, Cracer, he took it. So it was in the championship game, guys, Patrick versus Cracer. You talk about going back and forth. Patrick had a Poison Phoenix graveyard deck, as Cracer had a Royal Giant deck, but without Royal Giant. He had the electric giant with Fisherman and stuff like that. So literally an E-Giant or a Royal Giant deck just with E-Giant. Mm-hmm. So, dude, back and forth it was. And it went all the way to the game 5, and I'm telling you, it went down to the wire. And congratulations to Patrick pulling out the win, and for our first season of doing this. And dude, it was a blast.
It was. Even though I lost every game, it was still kind of fun, and I missed that competitiveness. There's times where I got frustrated. It's just because I want to do better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I missed that kind of feeling of that loss. I'm like, man, I wanted it back. And stuff like that. Sometimes I just don't have that no more. So I'm really happy that we got this league going, because that feeling is back. And that's just my competitive nature.
Yeah, definitely. And we're on the works for season 2 right now. It's going to be a little different, but very excited about that. Yeah. But
I am too. Yeah, I think it gives us honestly more of a chance. And I've heard also we're getting more players.
We are.
I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be really awesome.
Definitely.
So I think it's gonna be better though as well than last season. I'm hoping that's what our goal is to keep the league better and better and better and stuff like that. So
but it was a really fun season. And the league was fun. And the playoffs, the most fun. Dude, it was intense. Every game mattered, and the first set of games, it felt like didn't matter. They're just all buys. I wasn't very good playing against Karate Kid. He blew me out of the water.
I forfeited, which I probably shouldn't have. But the thing about it was that I'm not. I don't.
We had a couple other guys that forfeited as well. There was just no matchup for him. It was just a waste of time.
Exactly.
That's what it been for you too. Just a waste of time.
I'm Cracer was just going to be playing in his sleep, and I'm just going to be here.
Well, you would have played Beast Worm. You would have played Beast Worm.
That's what I meant. Sorry. I would be sweating bullets trying to beat him, and I just had a horrible deck.
Yeah, and he would be over there just laughing and just mess up.
We did have a bet though. I got to tell this to the Discord. We did have a bet. So we were at basketball, and he was there with me, and I told him dude, I haven't got a tower down yet. I said, just let me win one game. He says, all right, I'll let you win. I'll let you 3 crown me. I won't even lay it down anything. I'll just let you 3 crown me, and then the rest. I don't want you to lay down a single troop. Just let me get the rest. I actually took a deal on it, but then all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? I'm going to save my embarrassment. I forfeit. Just take it. Mm-hmm. But I'm looking forward for this season. Hopefully a change. And
we've noticed real quick, if you don't draft good, you are screwed.
You are.
It was for this season. Like I said, next season we're having 4 more people. Is that right? Do we have
12?
8? We're at 11 right now, but we're going to find one more.
Yep.
So 4 more people, which if they draft 8 cards, that'll be a 96 cards that we have to all share. Mm-hmm. So it might be completely different.
Yeah, it might be.
We'll see.
And if you guys want to know more about the draft and stuff like that, we're asking a lot in Discord right now. So definitely hit up.
Join the Discord, y'all. That's where we're all at. Definitely that's where we like to hang out.
Like I said, 12 players is not maxed. If you guys want to join, feel
12
free to join
would be maxed.
No, come on.
Because we only have 109 cards.
I get that. But I think from our conversations and our great points and ideas and stuff like that,
there's some things we could do. But anyway.
Could you imagine though? Hang on for a second. I got an idea. Whoa, dude, I got a great idea. If it gets to a lot of people, how would you like becoming teams? 2v2.
So here's a bad thing about 2v2.
Is it really that bad?
Yeah, here's the bad thing, is that you have to be all in the clan.
Oh, I did not know that. That's kind of stupid.
Yeah. Because to be a teammate,
you can't even I can't be friends with any. I can't. I can't play with Cracer if he's not in my clan.
No. You can play with Cracer in a 2v2 random match. But you can't pick who you want to play with. I don't think.
But would you like that idea, having teams?
Yeah, that would be dope. I would absolutely love that. But
That
like
would
I said,
be
we
insane.
all have to be in the same clan.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
That would be insane. But anyways, okay, that was just an idea. Anyways,
Oh, I would definitely love that.
that would be
That
fun.
would be so fun.
Yep, that would be a lot of fun. Could you imagine? I'll be with like Beastworm or something like that. Someone cool, you know. I'll just be sitting back there and cheering for him. He's got it. He's got it all taken care of.
Me and Yeti, we'll be teaming up.
The Yeds,
Yeah.
the Rocket Brothers.
He'd have his expo.
Rocket League. Yeah, yeah. But guys, for us to do that, we got to get Clash Royale needs to get their. I think they lost their heads.
And all right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys haven't already, please join the Discord. We're all right there, guys. Let's go and join the Discord. Everything will be down at the show notes below. And guys, leave a review that helps to support the show. And we haven't gotten a review in a very long time, especially on the Apple podcast platform. That's where we majority get our reviews anyway, and that's where we read them. Yep. We also read them on Spotify.
Yeah. Yeah, and if, like I said, guys, please join that Discord. We're pretty active. We're not right now. Like, it's been kind of slow because of the update, guys. And I'm sure it'll be bounced back, like we said. But yeah, it's a lot of fun on the Discord. So yeah.
And real quick, guys, we got a Patreon, 2 new Patreons. We have Ryan and then Rowan. I don't think we mentioned Rowan in the last episode. I can't remember. We might have, but if we did, then we only have one new one, but I can't remember, so I went ahead and did Rowan again. So if I did, he gets 2 shout-outs.
Dude, that's awesome.
But thank you, you guys, for your support. It really helps out the show. And keep a lookout on Patreon, guys, because we're going to be sending out an episode very, very quickly.
Super exciting.
And you guys don't want to miss. And if you guys don't want to miss either, be a Patreon, guys.
Yep.
So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for this week. We'll see you in the arena.
Bye-bye.